difference, one cup at a time. Yeah, this is tea time. Yeah, making a difference, one cup at a time. Tea time. So be sure to grab your tea, grab a seat, and tune in to Miss Liz. Tea time. Making a difference, one cup at a time. Tea time, yeah. Tea time.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are here at Tea Time with Miss Liz. That's right, we're doing morning, and today we're in Cameroon. That's right, we've traveled quite a bit. We got an incredible young man who has created this incredible organization. So we're going to sit and we're going to talk and have a good, strong TEA with him this morning. So before we get started, we're going to do all of that good stuff. We're going to do the disclaimer, a little intro of the bio. I'm only going to read a little bit of his bio, so make sure to check out his bio on Miss Liz's Facebook page. But before we get started, I'm just going to do all of the goodies. So a disclaimer for Miss Liz's Tea Time live shows. Miss Liz myself is going live using StreamYard. Before leaving a comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com. Please be advised that the content brought forward for any Tea Times hosted by myself, Miss Liz, is always brought forward in good faith, however, may bring forth dialogue and opinions that are not representative of my platform. The facts and information are perceived to be accurate at the giving time of airing. All Tea Time guests and audience participants are responsible for their good judgment in taking any action that may relate to this discussion. The content brought forward may include discussion for some where they may be emotionally at risk. It is significant to know that this show is engaging in discussion forums only to offer and inspire awareness and connection, and is not is not providing therapeutical advice. If you have any questions about the disclaimer or the panelist discussion, you may freely contact me, Miss Liz, through my email at bookingmissliz@gmail.com. Moving forward, should you choose to voluntarily participate in today's show, I myself, Miss Liz, welcomes you. And should you feel that this show is not made for you at this time, I will see you at a later date at a later show. Thank you. And we got that going. Now we're going to do a little intro on the incredible guest that I have sitting in the studio in the background. So Atud Clovis is in Cameroon from the town of Buea. He is 31 years old and married and has a beautiful daughter. Certified pastor from the theological college and also a secondary and high school teacher. He graduated from the University of Buea with a bachelor's degree in history and curriculum studies and teaching. He was an orphan, and that's why he is the advocate for orphans. He is very interested in children's ministry and also very passionate to help orphans to achieve their goals in life, reaching out to orphans in orphanages to joyfully instill hope in them is what he loves doing on a daily basis. God gave him this vision of starting Joyous Charity. To the glory of God, Joyous Charity today is a registered and legalized nonprofit, and he has impacted a lot of lives in many vulnerable communities in Cameroon. A little on him and that, check out my Facebook page. Everything is there. So I'm going to bring this incredible young man into the studio with me, and we're going to talk a little bit about Joyous Charity Organization and how you can help and make a difference in the lives of children in Cameroon. So let me get Atus in here. Welcome, Atus. It is an honor to have you here this morning. Can you hear me, Atus? Oh, I think you turned your mic off. Can we hear you now? I think your microphone is off, Atus. Oh, I hear some noise. Oh, I can hear you now. Can you hear me,
Thank you so
Atus?
so much, Miss. Thank you so so much. I'm very happy to be here as well.
So, if you'd like to share with the audience, how did Joyous Charity start and all of the good stuff about you, yourself, and your family? Let's get a little bit into who Atus
I'm very
is.
happy to be here. Very happy to be here today. Yes, I'm here. Thank you so so much. I'm grateful to be here today.
So, Atus, did you want to share a little bit on Joyous Charity and all of that good stuff?
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
can hear
here.
you
Can
now
you?
clearly.
For all the listening audience out there, viewers, we
Thank you
are
so much
in
for this
Cameroon.
privilege, Miss Liz. Thank you.
Go,
Okay.
go ahead, Atus.
Thank you so much. I want to say thank you so much, Miss Liz, for this opportunity to feature here. See time with you. Joyous Charity is truly blessed. And okay, all right. Joyous Charity actually is a humanitarian non-profit in home, which is West Africa.
Oh, I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I know that Atus is here because I can see him moving around and that. So we're just going to keep continuing. So if you'd like to check out the Joyous Charity, you can check out on their website. They are on LinkedIn, Instagram, all of that good stuff. So we're going to hopefully get him to be able to share a little bit
Well,
more. So are you there, Atus? Can you hear me,
let
Atus?
me get a post. Yeah, post it, post
Just what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to sign out and sign back in and see if that helps because I think there's a disconnection. Yeah, I think there's a disconnection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Yes,
get you I'm going to get you to sign out and
I can
sign
hear you
back
now
in.
clearly.
Oh, can you hear me now? Yeah, I think there's some technical issues. So I'm going to get you to sign out and sign back in and I'm going to just continue talking while you sign back in and out. And let's see if that makes a difference.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're cutting in and out. I'm just gonna get you to sign back in. So I'm just gonna get him to sign back in because I think there's different difficulties happening right now. We are coming in from Cameroon, so there are some issues. And we're going to just learn a little bit more about Joyous Charity Organization. So, when it was started, how you can support, donations, education, resources, project, get involved, the news, their partners, all the good stuff. And they are a nonprofit legal organization. So, you can check them out. You can check out their website at Joyous Charity Organization. And we will get them back in here and see if that works. So this morning, I wanted to have these. I wanted to have a Tucson so that he could bring awareness to this incredible organization, uh, an organization that is bringing awareness to orphans, and that we sometimes take advantage of our own lives and forget about the ones that are struggling the most. So if you'd like to support or make a donation, check out their website at Joyous Charity Organization, and we're gonna get Atus back in here. We're gonna see if he can sign back on. We do have him coming in from Cameroon, so there is a little bit of technical issues coming in from Africa. But I do want to give him that time and space to share about the incredible work that he's doing. They do so much. They bring education to orphans. They have different projects. There's community development, orphanage outreach, hope givers, art, agriculture projects, disability is not an inability. Remembering orphans, menstruation is fame, not shame. Education is key. So those are important projects that I really want to talk about this morning with him. So I'm hoping that he can get back in and we can get him talking and that, and see if we can get the connection a little bit clearer. So I do want to apologize for any technical issues. Do stay tuned, do stay on, and that, and put your questions in the comments because if you have any questions on the charity or how you can help, how you can make a donation, how you can support, all that good stuff, we really want to make sure that we can get this out there for him. So anyone who has a question, please leave it in the comments. If it's related to the discussion, I will bring it up. Make sure that you verify that you're okay with sharing your name with StreamYard.com. So just give the okay to StreamYard that your name can be seen. We're going to get to know a little bit more on Atus. I'm hoping that he can sign back in and that, again, we really want to make sure that he has a full tea time. So we're going to be here for 1 hour. So if he's not back, I will talk about it a little bit because I have done my homework and I have done some checking out on this incredible work. So again, their logo is "Let's Smile Together," and I really like that because we all need to smile together. We all can make a difference together. So we're gonna see if he can get connected and bring him back in and learn a little bit more about all this incredible work that he's doing and who he is as a young man and why he does what he does. So let's see if we can get him back in. I'm hoping that we can. Um, I do see that he's back in the studio, so let me see if we can get him going. Um, Atus, are you there? Can you hear me? Atu, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm there. I can hear you now clearly, very well.
Oh, there you go. We got him back in here. So as I was
Yes,
saying
I can hear you. I can
when you got
hear you
disconnected, if you'd
very
like
well
to
now.
share a little bit about Joyous Charity Organization with the listeners and viewers out there. Can you hear me, Atus?
Well, Joyous Charity, I want to thank you so much, Miss Liz. Thank you so much, Atud Clovis. I'm Atud Clovis, the founder of Joyous Charity. Based in Africa, West Africa, precisely in Cameroon. And today, I'm representing as a founder of Joyous Charity. Um, Joyous Charity got its legal existence to operate as a non-profit uh, in the 20th of on the 8th of June 2021. On the 8th of June 2021, Joyous Charity was registered civil society organization and given a full status to operate as a non-profit.
So, Atus, did you want to share a little bit about the projects that the Joyce Charity does?
And since then, we have been working to see that we reach out. Joyous Charity is just an initiative that the Lord placed in my heart, a vision that the Lord placed in my heart with many of vulnerable persons. One of the main objective of Joyous Charity is to improve the welfare of the vulnerable persons. Come again, please.
Did you want to talk a little bit about the projects that you have? Because I know that you have incredible projects going on with the charity,
Yes,
Joyce
please come
Charity.
again.
Like you have the
I
community,
didn't get your question.
you have like you have many projects with the Joyous Charity. So did you want to talk a little bit about all of those incredible projects that you have? I do know that you have the community development, orphanage outreach, hope givers, agriculture projects, disability is not inability, remembering orphans, menstruation is fame, not shame, and education is key. Do you want to talk a little bit about each and every one of those ones?
Hello, Miss Liz. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here. I do believe we're having technical difficulties. We might have
Okay.
to, what we might have to do, too, since we might have to reschedule your tea time, but we might have to record it and then upload it because I think there's a lot of technical issues. And I really want to give you a full benefit tea time. I don't want to give you a cut in and out where there's a lot of spacing gap. So I really want to, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pre-record it and then we're gonna upload it because I want to give you a full one
Yes.
hour of good
With Joyous
communication.
Charity, we have a project that we have been carrying out in communities, and one of these, one of the projects we carry out is yes, uh, having current visits, frequent visits at the orphanage, where we see how to sponsor kids back to school, especially orphans. And this particular project, which is the back to school campaign.
Go ahead, I'm still listening. Can you hear me, Atus?
Okay. Okay. I think that would be preferable.
Thank you so much. We're gonna close the tea time right now, but I'm gonna go and do something special. I'm gonna go in the background and I'm gonna do pre-recorded, and then we're gonna upload this. So for all the viewers out there that want to check out the Joyous Charity Organization, check out their website, check out their Instagram page, their Twitter, their YouTube channel, all of that good stuff. I'm gonna talk with Atus, and we're gonna see if we can get this really clear because I really want to make sure that we get this out there for the orphans. But we will find a solution and we will get it nice and strong. So I
Hello,
want to
Miss
thank
Liz.
everyone for tuning in, and we will be back in a little bit. So I'm gonna just talk to Atus, and we're gonna try and get this out into a nice, good, full hour with no gaps, no spaces, and all of that. So I want to thank you all for tuning in to Tea Time, and we will be back this afternoon at 3 o'clock. And at Tuesday, I will send you a message and we will figure this out. We will get you your tea time so that we can get it up. But right now, we're cutting in and out too much, and there's too much dead time. And for the listeners that are listening to the audio, it's too quiet. So I want to really make sure that we have a full show for you. So again, I want to thank the viewers and listeners and supporters that are tuning in
Okay.
right now,
So we have a
and we
project.
will we will figure
Joyous
this out.
Charity. We have projects like back to school campaign. We have been having back to school campaign, which we have been going to villages. For instance, we went to Compena. We went to Compena. We carried a back to school campaign in Compena, and that was in August 2022. We had this project. It is it's an annual project where we sponsor kids, vulnerable kids like orphans, persons with disabilities,